People are caught up in this hectic, busy, everyday life, either stuck to their phones or trying desperately to make up hours they missed, getting to work on time.
This may seem unrealistic,
but this is how we live our modern life.
Ancient superstition or real-life vampire? There's one way to find out. 10 years ago, Chris Kirby and her husband purchased the Old Bell Cave. Some say they got more than they bargained for. Deep in Bell Hollow, a dark cavern may be the hiding place for more than just vets.
I've heard some things in there that, boy, you shouldn't be hearing in a cave. I've heard growling sounds in there. I've heard it sound like a scream. Until you've been there and you've experienced this yourself, I know it's hard to believe, but until you've witnessed it yourself, I know there's something there, but I just don't know what it is.
Just wants a hug. Shall we go to war? Hannah! Mum? Mummy's here.
Mum?
Hannah, are you okay?
Mum, what are you doing?
Hannah!
Mum?
Hannah!
Mum?
You're late.
I'll be down in a minute.
Pick the stuff up off the landing when you come down.
keys.
latte, thanks. How's everything going?
Great, we're just waiting for everyone to arrive and then we'll get started.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. I think that's it, so let's get started. I hope you've all got the agenda for today's meeting and the minutes that Rachel wrote up for us last week. So today's meeting is on how we can fit the most into our working hours. And Paula had a really great point, so
In my opinion, if we cut back the hours of someone, something else can happen.
definitely.
And if something else happens, someone else will be able to benefit.
Quite right. I think that if we integrate someone into our system, then that's perfect.
However, I think we need to read something from someone's proposal so that something can be arranged for someone to do.
Yes, but then the something integration issue of the something arises, which is bad for the something company.
Yeah.
Something
It's
else.
someone else. And someone else.
And something else helps someone else to be able to help. And the hours are too long. Jonathan.
What are your views on the working hours? Have you got anything or something to say?
No, sorry.
Ah, well, that looks time. I'll see you next week and be sure to check the minutes. Jonathan?
Yes,
Can I have a word?
that's fine.
It's come to my attention that your concentration has been very poor recently. Are there any reasons for this?
Well, I've been having a few family issues. We just had our youngest daughter and money's quite tight at the moment.
As you know, family matters should not enter the workplace. Also, we feel that your contribution and your punctuality is also very poor.
Well, I don't understand how you could say that. I wrote that credit report and did that presentation on inflation just a week ago.
These now have been taken into consideration, but as your probation period is up, we're really sorry, but we're going to have to let you go.
I don't understand how this could happen. I feel like I've been applying myself to every task set. What am I going to tell my family? My youngest daughter. How will I provide for her?
Don't cry, Daddy. Everything will be all right.
My beautiful wife. What will I tell her? I knew that 73% of adults access the internet every day, but I never thought it would ruin my career.
The use of the mobile phone has doubled over the last year.
37% of teenagers don't eat dinner with their families because they're too busy on their mobile phones.
Over 936 posts are posted onto Instagram every second.
On average, 1,500 texts sent to a person each month.
80% of up to 5-year-olds use electrical devices every week.